Well, hello and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy and I'm so glad that you're joining me for this. This is something totally different that I'm doing. And depending on the feedback that I get, it's something I was tossing around in my head about doing quarterly. So we shall see. So what this is I am going to do a chakra reading for those with the sun sign of Scorpio. All right, so before we get started, let's go ahead and knock out the housekeeping. I know those of you who watch my channel regularly are probably sick and tired of me saying this, but the YouTube algorithm monster is real. So if you would consider subscribing to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. You could turn the notifications off. That won't offend me. I understand. I don't want my phone blowing up either with a bunch of YouTube notifications. And again, do that for any YouTuber that you watch regularly. And that's it for the housekeeping. So I'm going to move some of this quartz out of the way. And put my Reiki wand over here. So this is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. At the end, I will draw you one card, which will be a message from your guardian angel. All right. So in the interim, this beautiful, really quickly, piece of amethyst. I don't sell these currently in the Your Natural Healer store. Once one of my my one vendor gets some more in stock, I will be purchasing these and having them for sale in the store. I think they're gorgeous because, you know, it's the natural, the raw crystal, but yet the point is polished. And this is called an amethyst scepter. All right, so I'm going to place this over on the Oracle deck so it can absorb that wonderful amethyst energy. And we're going to give the cards a tap with the Reiki wand to get rid of any negative energy. And let's hope for a good reading. All right, so what I'm going to do is I will draw 7 cards and I will go through them one at a time, giving you any messages that come through and telling you what the status of your chakra is. Now, please remember, this is a general reading. This is for every Scorpio on the face of the earth. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if for some reason it does not resonate with you, don't get frustrated. Don't say, oh, Tammy's a fraud. I'm sorry, Parker is under my desk because we've had a little bit of thunder. Okay, I thought she was going to hit the tripod. So if it doesn't resonate, come back and watch the video later. Or if you really want a personal reading, you can go to yournatural.healer.com, check the services tab, and sign up for a reading there. Now, really quickly, for anybody that doesn't watch me regularly, when I shuffle cards this way, they kind of go everywhere because I'm trying to watch it through the screen. And with having the live flame, I am not going to do that there. So if I hit the camera, the tripod, I apologize. Or if it's kind of loud, the shuffling, again, I apologize as well. But I want to get a good, oh, see, I'm not that, I've never been a good shuffler like that. I almost threw all the cards everywhere. Let's see if I do that on camera. Then the next thing you know, my desk is on fire, my crystals and and all that. So anyway, I'm going to lay these out. If the reading does resonate with you, I want you to raise your right hand, take a deep breath in, place it on your heart and say, yes, I claim this for myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move them to get them all on camera. And I apologize. I could do a wider shot, but I have my laptop over here. I was working on a guided meditation for one of my spirituality classes on the Lotus Center online. All right. Oops. Get that one in there. All right. So let's go ahead and begin. So the first card we're going to draw, Scorpio, is for your root chakra. And your root chakra, if you're not familiar with it, it's located at the base of your spine, at your tailbone, and it deals with self-preservation, our survival instincts, our basic security, things like finances, our health, our safety, all right? So today you got the 9 of Wands reversed. All right. Well, my friends, your root chakra is blocked. Plain and simple, blocked. Um, you probably don't have a lot of energy, and I would almost even guarantee that you may be seeing this manifesting physically. Now, normally anxiety shows with any of the chakras, but you may be feeling a bit of anxiety. You may have some lower back pain, and I'm talking lower, like in the what is it, the S1 through S3? I don't know all the numbers. But in that part of your spine, that your tailbone area, you may be suffering from a lot of sciatica lately. Maybe some problems with your knees, because I think maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck. And our knees, what do? They are part of our legs, which are locomotors. They move us forward. So whatever's going on, I think that you're feeling a little stuck in your life, that there's been a lot of crap that you've gone through lately. And it has just worn you down. And it has taken a toll on your root chakra. And that root chakra is definitely blocked big time. So what I would do, I would definitely do some meditation, some grounding work. Excuse me, let me grab some water. I apologize. I would definitely do some grounding work. Maybe use a little bit, if you're into crystals, hematite. And I'm keeping this crystal down here because keeping this card down here because it is blocked. But maybe start with some hematite. And it depends on what the problem is, whether it's money related or whether it's, relationship related or health related. It's hard to say from this card. When we pull some others, it may shed some light, as they do, our chakras do blend with each other. But it's definitely blocked. If you are into Reiki, I would definitely suggest some Reiki healing. That's definitely going to help you. Another thing is, go to my channel. I only have one video out. I was going to do all 7 chakras, but I only did the root chakra, and I've never gone back, and I will finish the series. But I do offer a affirmation video for the root chakra. It's only I think 15 minutes long, and it's nothing you need to meditate to. You can be doing housework. I say affirmations every day when I drive to work, so you can play them. You don't have to watch it, so you can just listen, so you're able to pay attention to the road. But there are affirmations, and the way affirmations work is I will say a statement and you're going to say it like it's already happened and that you believe it. So for example, I am financially secure. And you would repeat after me, I am financially secure. And it's best to say them out loud. And the thing with affirmations too, is you want to say them for 21 days at least, because that has shown that it will help manifesting these affirmations into existence. So check that out. I think that your root chakra would definitely benefit from doing 21 days of root chakra affirmations. I mean, I think it's definitely going to help. Let's go ahead and move on. And like I said, if I could shed some more light on this, I will, but you're blocked. I'm sorry, Scorpio. All right, so our second chakra is our sacral chakra, and that deals with self-gratification. Our sacral chakra is really about our sexuality. It's about creativity, and it's our raw emotions. All right. And today we got wands again. So you got the Knight of Wands. And I think that your sacral chakra is okay. But I think you need to work on deepening your connection to others, especially, whether it's your spouse or your significant other. But I'm talking about the core people, not, your co-workers. I'm talking your family, your friends. It's time to deepen those, because you may have, and I think the sacral is balanced, but I think that this can filter over into here. I don't think it has yet. So I would make sure that you're really taking the time to deepen those relationships, to make sure you're telling your family, hey, I love you. You guys are important to me. To really make sure you're making that connection. Because sometimes when our root chakras are kind of out of balance, and it's affecting that, our basic needs, it can cause us to take it out on those around us. So just be careful with that. I'm not saying don't meditate at all on your sacral. I would still continue to give it a little TLC, but it's not something that, you need to be constantly doing. Not like the root chakra. You need quite a little bit of work here. And again, I think that it's something you went through, because wands has to deal with movement. And I think that maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck. And again, we'll see what we pull here and kind of go from there to see if I can clarify any light. But it's kind of hard in a general reading like this to really to dive deeper into those issues, because it is a general reading. Okay, Scorpio, let's talk about your solar plexus. And that's located in the center of our stomach, kind of halfway between our belly button and our lower rib cage. And this is our self-definition. It's our personal willpower, our personal power, our self-confidence, self-esteem, our happiness. And you guys got Temperance reversed, all right? And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. And when Temperance is normally a card about balance, and when it's reversed, it's about imbalance. So your solar plexus chakra is not balanced. I'm not sure which way, because it could be either overactive or underactive. It really depends on what you're going through. So I can't say just from pulling this particular card, but I am going to let you know it is not balanced. So I think that, and again, I'm not quite sure how it's affecting you yet. So let's see what we pull and see if we get a little more, that might give me a little more information. But it is imbalanced. And with the fact that both of these are imbalanced, I would definitely, if you're into Reiki, get some Reiki healing. Meditation, I have that, what is it called? I'm sorry. The Quickie 7 main chakra guided meditation. I think it's like 16 minutes long. I think you would definitely benefit from sitting down and getting yourself, carving out some quiet time and doing that meditation a couple times a week. And we'll see where the rest of you are at. But I think definitely for these two lower chakras. But this is definitely not balanced. All right, Scorpio, let's look at your heart chakra, which bridges our lower and our uppers. And everybody's familiar with the heart chakra. It's love, it's our deep relationships, it's our self-acceptance, our ability to love ourselves and others deeply and unconditionally, to be able to be compassionate towards ourselves and others, and experience peace and being centered. And you got the Tower reversed. All right. Normally the Tower is, when it's upright, it's all about destruction and upheaval. And again, I think I'm not going to say it's blocked. I'm going to say it's definitely underactive. So if I have to kind of place it rather than down here blocked, I'm going to just kind of, just a little tick up. So again, like I said, with this card talking about to deepen your connections, I think that maybe I don't know if it's that you're upset with others or not being compassionate with others or what have you. I definitely think that, the love of yourself, and the love of others, I just think overall that this is affecting your relationship, not only with yourself, but with everybody around you. Um, like I said, I don't think it's totally blocked. It's almost there. That's why I have it so kind of close, pulled down. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with you guys or what you've gone through lately or whatever, but especially with these two cards together for the solar plexus and the heart chakra, you need to be nice to yourself. Okay, I think that maybe you're doing a lot of negative self talk. Those things, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so ugly, nobody loves me. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not good enough, and all that. And you need to stop that because that kind of woe is me, poor me, drama is not helping anybody. And like I said, and I think that that's what's causing problems with your relationships is that you've got all this negative self-talk going on. And, people want to support you and stuff, but if you're ever around somebody that everything is always, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, woe is me, everything happens to me, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed, or whatever, and people know you're not trying to help yourself, then people get annoyed with that because they know you don't want help. So I think that maybe that is maybe what's going on with here. So you need to really get yourself balanced, get yourself centered, get yourself happy, and really let the people in your life know that you love them, Scorpio. And they know that. They do. And you love them too. But whatever this that you're going through, you really need to take some time out and meditate. I'm in my head, I'm here, the word, and I mean, I'm a big advocate anyway of meditation, but I keep hearing meditate, 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 meditate. So y'all need to meditate, meditate, meditate. And like I said, you may benefit from some Reiki, because the Reiki will be kind of like a jump start. Because with Reiki, like for example, when I do distance Reiki or even Reiki in person, once I connect to your energy, I also connect to my pendulum guides, and I utilize the pendulum to tell me, and I can't fake it, so I'm just gonna hold it like that. The pendulum will tell me, how your chakra's spinning, if it's too fast, if it's too slow, if it's going the wrong way. I've even had people's chakras. I had one that like spun, it's supposed to spin like a circle, but it was more like an oval or an egg shaped. It was really cool, but it was unbalanced. So, I was able to help them. Now, remember, Reiki, that doesn't mean that you go get Reiki and you don't have to deal with any of your problems. Whatever happened over here or whatever this is, again, it's just that woe is me. And it was rough, sure. It wasn't a tower moment. It definitely was not a tower moment. But you're creating kind of a tower moment out of it. So it's a little bit of self-created drama here. So Scorpio, come on, all right? Meditate, forgive yourself, and learn your lesson, and don't make mountains out of molehills, guys, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and look at your throat chakra now, which our throat chakra is our center of communication. It's our self-expression. It's how we communicate with others, how we're able to express ourselves creatively. It's are we being our authentic self, speaking our authentic truth. And Scorpio, you guys got the sun. Oh my gosh, great. The sun is actually the highest vibrational card in the deck. This is like the best card you can get. So this is great. So I think your throat chakra is balanced. you are being your authentic self in a general context. Why I said that maybe you're doing the woe is me, that you're being a little over emotional, which over emotional is your authentic self. But I don't think that you're having a hard time communicating. I think that you're talking to people. I just think that you're looking for a little sympathy. But overall, throat chakra, I think, is just fine. It's spinning fine. It's balanced. You're communicating well. You're being your authentic self. You're living your authentic life. It's just you're in a bad spot right now. And it's kind of like being in a hole. And there's like a rope there. But instead, you'd rather claw at the walls rather than take the rope with the hook on it and throw it up and climb up. Okay. So your throat chakra, that's great. Your throat chakra couldn't be any more perfect. Nothing is affecting your throat chakra. So that is outstanding. There's nothing else I can say about that. Really, 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 really super good, Scorpio. All right, let's take a look at your third eye chakra, which everybody knows is intuition and psychic ability. But it also really deals with our self-reflection, all right? So this, I think, is going to be really important for you. And it's how you see the world with your physical eyes, but also intuitively. It's your ability to see the big picture. And you got justice. Okay, this makes some good sense here. The universe is saying that, again, remember, it's the self-reflection. You need to really take a look at your feelings and how you're acting and do a little bit of self-reflection. And I think you're going to find, okay, I'm creating a little drama in my life. And I think once you realize that, these are going to move up a little bit, but I still think you still need to do some meditation, possibly some reiki to help those, all right? But the universe is saying you need to look at your role in this drama in your life. And once you're able to see the big picture, right now you're just looking at the minute detail that, oh, X, Y, and Z happened to me, rather than looking at the big picture that I have my health, I have my home, I have money in the bank, I have food on the table, clothes on my back, I have people that love me. All right? And the universe is saying you need to look at the big picture. All right. So I don't think that you're blocked at all. All right. I think that if you continue with this and you don't address this, that sure, this is going to come down here as well, because you're not going to see the big picture. But you definitely have the ability to see it. You're smart enough. You get it. You know. And we all have moments where we like the little bit of attention or whatever. But this isn't good. This isn't good for your health. And like I said, I do have a feeling that it's affecting you physically, or if it hasn't, it will manifest physically. So again, all I can keep saying to you really is be gentle to yourself. All right. And Scorpio, don't make mountains out of molehills. I'm Cancer, and that's what Cancer's supposed to do. Cancers, we are so over emotional, but you're a water sign too, as you know, and water deals with emotions. So, just go easy on yourself. Crap happens in life, and, I always talk about duality of life. We have to have the good with the bad. And, I think you'll be okay. All right. So let's look at our crown chakra really quickly. I'm sorry. In my room to my left and my right, I have two windows, and my husband is outside with a drill, and I don't know what he's doing because he's like headed into the woods. So I don't know. We live on a big wooded area. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So our crown chakra, it's our self-knowledge, all right? It's our ability to know and understand ourselves, to know our wisdom and our spiritual connection, which is very, very important. And when I talk about spiritual connection, I don't mean what religion you are. I don't care if you're Christian, Buddhist, New Ageist, spiritualist, whatever you call yourself. Spiritual is spiritual. And that's the great thing, is that we have freedom of believing what we want. All right. So for you, Scorpio. Oh, why am I not surprised? The 9 of Swords. All right. Yeah. You're blocked over here too. And this is definitely related to your heart and your root chakras. You're definitely ungrounded. And yeah, normally we talk about grounding with the root chakra, but also with our crown chakra, because you can become like super woo-woo and love and light, and you're living in the kind of also like living in the past or living in the future and not living in the present moment. And I think that that's what this is saying with when I'm talking about self-knowledge, is that you're not living in the here and now. You're stuck in the past over here. And like I said, the root chakra, if you're having issues with your knees, you're not moving forward, so you're stuck. And that is what's happening here. You're ungrounded. You're definitely out of touch. And that makes so much sense, because that you have this self-created drama going on here. So your crown chakra needs some work too. What I would do, as I said, if you utilize crystals, hematite, I would also use the hematite with quartz. This is quartz. Now, people always call this clear quartz. Clear quartz is actually this. It's different. Clear quartz is also known as Iceland spar. Just regular old quartz. I mean, yeah, they kind of look the same, but they're actually molecularly, they're different. Quartz is what I would work with, because these two, your root and your crown, are playing on each other. So the quartz is going to help you with your crown chakra, but the quartz will also help amplify the energies of the hematite. All right. If you're not into crystals, I get it. Some people are not into crystals, and that's fine. If you're not into crystals, meditation, Reiki, yoga. If you're into yoga, do some yoga. Big time, do some yoga. But meditate. Like I said, I keep hearing this for you guys. And like I said, you're ungrounded and you're out of touch. So, when you're ungrounded, you're not going to have that inner peace. So again, I don't know what happened or what has been going on. Things will get better. Remember, life is a duality. I talk about that all the time, Scorpio. Let's see, these were a little lower. I'm going to pull them in here so you can kind of see them. But definitely work, your root, your crown. You would just definitely benefit from doing that guided meditation, the 7 main chakra guided meditation. If you're interested in do that, I suggest maybe every other day. And it depends on what's going on, or how bad, yes, this is blocked, or, how slow it is. But I would at least every other day for a week or two. Try the affirmations, the root chakra affirmations over here. But I think overall, you're going to be fine. You really are. So let's go ahead and see what your guardian angel wants to tell you. And I got to make sure they're not upside down. Okay. I don't do oracle cards upside down. Tarot, yes. Oracle, no. All right, Scorpio, what card do you want me to draw for you today? Over here. There we go. All right. So the message that your guardian angel is sending you today, your guardian angel has been with you since the day you were conceived. All right. They are saying to you, one ring circus. Your guides, not your guides, your guardian angel is saying, you know what? You don't need to do everything in your life by yourself. And maybe that's what this is. That's why you have no energy, why you're so blocked and you feel so defeated, is that you are trying to do everything and you are trying to be everything. And you can't. One ring circus, you can't do it all. That's why it's called, the real circus, which as a kid I loved them, now I don't. But a 3-ring circus, because you have different things going on. You can't do it all. You need to ask for help. You need to delegate. And your guardian angels want you to know it's okay to say no. As long as you're doing it from the heart space. And if you're doing all this stuff, every time somebody asks you, maybe, can you coach Little League soccer? I don't know if that's what it's called or not. Can you coach soccer this week? Or can you bake 100 cookies for the cookie sale tomorrow? And you say yes. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it out of your heart space? Or are you just doing it because you feel you have to? Which is not your heart space. That's ego talking. It is okay to say no. Your guardian angel wants you to know you need to delegate. You need to learn to say no. Doing all this stuff on your own by yourself is not helping you in any way, shape, or form. All right. So, like I said, if this is manifesting physically, it's just going to continue. So again, don't be the one ring circus. All right, Scorpio? All right, well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. And I just want to say, again, have a fantastic day after watching this. It wasn't the greatest, but, it's not bad. We have ups and downs in life. If you're interested in your own reading, any crystals, any services, go to yournaturalhealer.com. Poke around. You might find something you like. Until the next time, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.